runaway bus rolls down the wrong side of a Minnesota highway, and it's all caught on camera. And what happened next sounds like an action scene from a movie. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Randy Meyer.
And I'm Kelsey Carlson. A dangerous situation in Granite Falls when a driver had a medical emergency behind the wheel. Fox 9's Maury Glover in our newsroom tonight. And Maury, you spoke to the men who helped to stop that bus.
That's right. One of the men saw the runaway bus push a car for a full 2 blocks in Granite Falls and then followed it while he called 911 and even drove out in front to warn other drivers to get out of the way. The other put the brakes on the entire ordeal, bringing it to an end without anyone getting hurt.
By the time sheriff's deputies caught up to this runaway bus a couple of miles outside of Granite Falls, it had already struck 2 cars in town and was driving on the wrong side of the road.
I would say pretty intense.
Deputy Sheriff DIEKMANN pulled in front of the bus with lights and sirens going to warn oncoming drivers to get out of the way. For the next few miles, you can see DIEKMANN's squad car trying to get the bus to pull over, to no avail.
The main goal was just to come up with a plan or try to, like I said, figure out a way to divert the bus from possibly causing any accidents with oncoming traffic.
Eventually, to avoid a head-on crash with a semi as they approached a curve in the road,
Semi coming.
DIEKMANN performed a rolling roadblock to bring the bus to a stop, but it only lasted for a split second.
He's still pushing me. Blocked up, he's pushing.
When the bus started moving forward again, volunteer firefighter Greg Meyer, who'd been watching the whole thing, hopped out his SUV and jumped into the bus, slamming it in park and throwing the keys to the floor.
Firefighting, we put ourselves in situations worse than that quite often, so I didn't think it was anything that extreme. I mean, I'd rather do that 100 times rather than going to a burning house.
In all, the runaway bus traveled a total of 6 miles on Highway 212 without injuring the bus driver or anyone else. And thanks to a quick-thinking deputy sheriff and volunteer firefighter, it wasn't worse.
It wasn't a great situation to be part of initially, but it was a great ending to it.
Now, the driver was the only one on the bus. There were no students on board. The 70-year-old was taken to a hospital in Granite Falls, but there's no word on his condition. In the newsroom, Maury Glover, back to you.